There we go, it's hooked in. Welcome back to Cataclysm. We're going to be resuming the final book run. Hopefully we don't die too many times this time around. Hopefully. But, you know, it is what it is. Plus, you get to see a bunch of different ways to try to start and avoid getting killed in the first few days, right? Anyways. So if I remember correctly, we did a wizard's basement start. Question is if we actually escaped or not. Just gotta let it load. Although maybe I should start starting this after I've already loaded it up. That might help. Alright, here we are again. Right, so we started in, I think it was this one? Magic basement? Here. Alright. Right, we tried to get a bike through the forest, but it just wouldn't get through. And now we're dehydrated on the road. We got salt, which is nice. Right, shard spray. The trash spell. Grab all your trash metal and throw it at them as hard as you can. PS is nice. Elbow pads. I have elbow pads. I have football armor, I've got leg guards, I've got arm guards. Okay, I don't need any more armor. And we got the wand of fireball allowing us to basically just blow everything up. As long as I've got the mana to actually do it, though. That's the only downside. So our goals right now are to find a source of water or some sort of, ooh, a prep net orchard. Some sort of water source. I already said water source. Water or a vehicle. Because if we can find a vehicle that's functional, we can get access to that water source a little easier. And this might be it, is it? Atomic SUV, it's got enough wheels, it's got some fuel in it, and it's got battery. It's just giving this to me? It's not gonna... Huh. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. So, as you might have noticed, my keyboard is a lot quieter. Hammering on the keys doesn't really come up as much, thankfully. Oh, that's a nice find, honestly. I wasn't expecting to find a car so quickly. Or at least one that was functional, you know? I was expecting to come across a few burned out husks of vehicles. Alright. Ooh, a stethoscope. Those stethoscopes are really useful. Primarily because they let you break open saves. You know, the bank safes with the little rotating lock. Yeah, that's what they're for. Yeah, you're busy with the ambulance. I'm not too concerned. And we could just blow them up with the wand of fireball. We don't really have to care about fighting it. Easy. The only problem is when we run out of fireballs. Because at the moment it's basically, we've got a clip of grenades and that's about it. Once we're out of them, we're kind of out of them for a while. You don't need the reactor on at all times, especially with the battery filled. Gotta conserve our plutonium fuel. Oh, there's a There's somebody around here. Nothing in the bookcases, alright. I don't really have a weapon I can... Well, I guess I got the butcher's knife. The Mossberg's emptied out, but I do have Summon Zombie. And it's a bit late for that. They're just busting through, damn. Alright. So I'm gonna let them smash away at that car, primarily because that way we can get a better chance at having a stockpile of, you know, scrap metal for shard spray. It looks like somebody left the building and drew the attention of that one for a little bit. I'm gonna try to kite these ones away by just slowly driving at a steady pace. And once they're decently far away from there, I can just go right back in and see what I can find. Because if I remember correctly, seeing that something is of the Whately families, that indicates that there's somebody up there. There we go. There goes the little thumping. And just gotta go this way real quick. What they're fighting? Oh, they're fighting doggos. Poor doggos. Thanks for being a distraction, though. So, what I'm hoping for is to find some spell books up on the second floor of here. Beats, long string. There's some stuff there. Not a lot of useful stuff, but some stuff. I don't need my Mossberg on me if I've got no ammo to use it with. I don't need the boots right now, but I might be able to use them later, and same with the gloves. I don't think I have any use for the baseball cap, but maybe I can turn it into rags. Don't need the gastrolith or all these smartphones. I don't need the cell phone, and I don't need the clamp. I can use the X-Acto knife, though, for making makeshift bandages. I do want to dump off all of my books, though. Actually, I can put those in the box so that they're easy to access when I have downtime. Tappity, tappity, tappity. Yeah. Alright. Can I reload that crystal? No, I can't. I don't need these on hand right now. So I can dump these all into there. I don't need my bills on me either, because, I mean, what am I going to spend them on? Alright, I think that's about all I can jump off right now. Let's see what we can find in here. What's down here? Do I have a light? I don't... Oh, I do have a flashlight. Solder, quantitative filter, power converter. Alright. Alright. In powder is an interesting thing to find. Not much of note here. Oh wait, it said clean water, didn't it? Fire. Illustrated poster for a brand of solar car. Vehicles driving through a lush countryside as small animals look on. Heh! Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Clean water. I'm just not gonna pick it up. Therefore, it's not stealing, right? Robots. Ooh, those are some good books, actually. Not bad. Looks like somebody broke all the sheets on this. So glad you finally arrived. It's been a while since I last received new lab partners. What I know is that I pay well for test subjects and I deliver results, and at this rate, we will not be releasing on time. Welcome to my lab. Here we explore the boundaries of the possible beyond the reach of small minds. Okay. How did you get here? Well, after I did my graduate thesis on theoretical xenobiology, the government hired me to join the most interesting program. Yes, there were deaths, but we learned much. Me? How are things here? Ever since they moved me to my own lab, my research has progressed so much faster. That's not... yeah. Tell me about what your job is. You want 14 goops. Creepy, but sure. She's got an emergency wash station, fume hood, some other stuff. An electron microscope, dear lord. Ooh, an autoclave. And a sample freezer, alright. Not too bad. Okay. So there really isn't much here to know. I really wish I could use nails for my, my scrap spray. Shard spray, sorry. Feels like that would work out well. It's like, it's sort of like scrap metal, right? Door hinges are valuable. I will take them. Door hinge nails. Yoink. And that string and sheet will do just fine. I wonder if I can make some... Are you also owned by the Waitley? No. Copper wire. Bang, 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 bang. I was kind of hoping I'd do more damage, but it doesn't look like I did enough to actually cause problems for it. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping it would, break off some chunks that I could use for my shard spray, but guess not. I don't need the rise of the hoops. I do need to eat this, though. Oh, there goes that, I guess. It's not great, but it's the end of the game day, so I don't really have to care all that much. I'm not bandaged up, so I should probably do that real quick. I don't need really fancy bandages, I just need the basics. And then I can use the night to sleep off these injuries. Hopefully I can repair that left arm. Because I'd like to have some spare hit points laying around to summon things. The more the better, honestly. That's been handled a little bit. Not the most, but it'll do. And I'm just gonna mark her down, because I don't really trust her in the least. That out of the way. That is a potential gold mine, but it's also got a threat there. It's got some ammo. An M249, it says. Where is that M249? There's one. This is the one with ammo. Alright. Let's just block that off real quick. I guess I have these bursts. Let's just handle those. It's a little bit of a free rifle experience because I can't actually remove this. And it's, you know... Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I just looked at the mini-map, and that's not a fight I'm willing to fight. Let's just take off then. No. That's an entire corpse pit over there. Like, unfortunately, there's not enough ammo to actually handle this many, corpse pits. Ugh. That's what a grappler zombie looks like in this pack. It's disgusting. So I saw a silo, and that silo could be useful. If I can spot a town or something, that might help. Yeah, there's a farm field, and then there's a silo right up there that I can take a look from. A rose bush. Huckleberries, alright. Let's see, there's a town. It's a really big one, but it's a town. Music venue, land center, gun store. Huh. A dojo could be valuable. And the reason why that is because they have a greater chance of spawning martial arts books. Go figure. A planter tractor. I'm still good on batteries. What I want to do with this eventually is add on some proper solar panels, and maybe eventually switch out to something with a lighter frame. Oh, bunnies! So this is the dojo. I'm gonna want that fireball. Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually handle all these undead at once. They decide to come at me. They haven't noticed me. Can't jump. I can't climb down. That's unfortunate. Great. I don't want to fight all of those at the same time, but if I must, then I'm going to want to have them all clustered together in one gigantic pile. Come on. Come on, Bupper. Pump up. God. This is going to be a lot harder than I was hoping. What's over in here? There's a atomic, or not an atomic, a solar SUV. Public garden, electronic store. Electronic store. An RV, that's a good source of parts. I think I should be clear to fireball these now. One of them's down. A man... Oh, because there's formless ruins up there. Alright. So if I get far enough away, the manhack will attack those things and distract them. Meanwhile, I can come over here and just bomb these undead with my fireball stick. Play it real safe. Boom. I do appreciate the stick of fireball, honestly. It's made this stuff much easier to handle. I'm surprised with myself that I didn't use this more when whenever I got it. Close those and get in. Let's see if I can get in there this time. You spotted me, that's great. Nothing. Geese, a Zubon. What the heck is a Zubon? Alright. I have no idea. Keikogi. I don't know what that is either. Hakama? Judogi. Some cooking gear, more gi, and various other martial arts equipment. Boxing, CQB. CQB I already got. A white belt. Eh? Ooh. That's... We got 2 martial arts handbooks. That's a good find. Nothing unique here. And those are just roses, so there's not much use in those at the moment. I'm gonna light some stuff on fire. Yeah. That's gonna burn real well, but unfortunately I won't be around to watch it burn. Instead, let's back the hell out of here. So I see a road going north up this way. That might be a good avenue of exploration. Hello, Manhack. You survived the zombies. That's nice. And a skitterbot. Great. I hate skitterbots. Whoa! So skitterbots are normally only found in labs, but thanks to Formless Ruins, you're gonna find them around. They have tasers and they have manhacks, if I remember correctly. And they'll just run up and zap you until you fall over. That's their whole shtick. Alright, and I can turn on... What's that? That's just a regular car. Okay. Back on the road. Oh, it's a private resort. Really? That's all this is? That's unfortunate. I don't think private resorts are too useful. I've never actually gone in there, but usually the tourist stuff isn't too... They don't really have valuable stuff in them that's worthwhile grabbing. Let's pick up that fireball and help this pupper out. Yep, I can catch them all. Explosions! There we go. Yeah, you might want to back off, puppers. Unfortunately, I'd rather not blow you up as well. Cash card, oh yeah, that's worthwhile. I don't care about the scorecard, but I can burn it. Tin cans, nails, some various parts, money, scorecard. Let's take a look at these books. So so Close Quarters Fighting Manual is not actually a martial arts book, but it will get my melee up to 3. The Karate Handbook, though, is. Means we can pick up a martial art right off the bat. I think I need to get some water first, but once I've got that water, I can start using that to my advantage. Let's see, you got any water in here? Yeah. Aspirin, medicine, rag. That's not bad. Another book to add to the pile. Television. Hexamine. And it's got some in it. Nice. Hexamine stoves are basically just military grade, military grade camper stoves. That's their thing. Unfortunately, hexamine's kind of a pain to actually get your hands on, but once you've got a supply, you can usually find them in labs. Nothing of use. It's locked. Alright. Let's try to kick that open. Nope. Then. Dang it. This hairpin's about to go. Yeah. Don't have a container suitable to carry it, so I should grab some plastic bottles. I was hoping nobody would come up behind me. Any good sources of water? Ooh, that's a really nice garage, actually. It may be worthwhile to actually make a detour into there regardless of what's around. Anything? Nope. Alright. Sneak in all sneaky like. Welding goggles. Do I have welding goggles? I do not. So I'm gonna need them. Hand crank I don't need. A metal tank of 60 liters. Welding goggles. Motorbike alternator. This is a nice find. I can actually use this. 2 arc welders. Oh boy, and a bunch of batteries to go with them? Really? What curse have I acquired by picking these up? And a printed alloy. Higher lathe and a hydraulic press. There's a motorbike in here. Missing wheels, but there's a motorbike. Fire iron, recharging station, that's going to be valuable. A wood saw, I don't think I have a wood saw yet. So I'll acquire that. A jerry can is going to be vital. That's a quad. I'm going to quickly fill this jerry can with cistern water. And that's mostly because then I can purify it later on. That was a really nice find, actually. Nothing much of note. So what I'm thinking... I grab this water canister. That's all salt water, okay. That's useless. I can't do anything with salt water, sadly. Well, nothing at the moment of value. Dump those. Dump these. I have a lot of meds. Dear Lord. Weld. Acetylene? That's not how you spell acetylene. Alright. There's a road there that I can use. Maybe I can find a pond alongside it. Trees. Oh, this isn't a road. This is a parking lot. No. Thank you. Ah. Not a good situation. Not in the least. Is that a road? That's a street, not a road. Dang it. This ain't a good situation. The home. What is that? Is water in there? Yes, there is water. I can see a little puddle. That was not a good situation, but at least I didn't get overconfident and do something stupid. Sure, you can. Now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna grab some... I'm gonna have to find some wood. But I have a wood saw, so I can just set a log on fire or something. And from there I can purify that water into proper drinking water, and then I should be solid for hydration for a little bit. Should be enough. Wood saw. Chopped down a tree. That's not a tree, that's just a... bunch of sticks. Basically. A what? Now there's bandits. I need to avoid those guys at all costs because they could very well have a gun. If they got a gun, that means that I'm just dead. Essentially. I'm gonna have to park closer to the FEMA camp than I would like. There we go. Not run all. Plus... big bottle. I only have one? Really? Huh. Water. And let's grab that jerry can. Put it over here. I could use Fireball to ignite that, but... I need a tool with boiling. Alright. So that means I need to find a pot somewhere. Guess I got ahead of myself there. Jerry can. Ooh, I can actually drink that crispy cranberry. Deal with some of the thirst issue. I don't need gummy pop. I don't need gummies. I don't need heartburn. I don't need cough syrup. I do need the peroxide and antibiotics, though. Alright, what's a good angle to go to? There's a trail up north. Maybe I can find an isolated home somewhere or a cabin. Because if I can find a cabin, there's probably going to be a pan or a pot or something that I can boil water in. Okay. Dear Lord. Surprise! The sewage treatment plant right next to a frickin' helipad. That was surprising. I'm a little worried that I might get sniped, but at the same time I kind of need something to boil in, otherwise I'm going to die of thirst. Let's catch you both in the blast. The more I can nuke at once, the better. Alright, we got some fuel. Bunch of glass shards. Ceramic shards, too. But what I'm after, primarily, is I'm after a metal tank of some sort. Because those have the boiling quality, so I can boil water in it. Go press a power lathe. Huh. Metal tanks, there we go. Rubber hoses, too. Ooh, a CBM, I'm gonna take that. You got bleach in you, bleach. You don't have anything in you. Nor do you, so I'm gonna drag you along. Let's roll this barrel around. Alright. There we go. Could I? I'm gonna try something a little weird. I'm gonna try to use, renewable resources to make this water clean. I don't know, maybe it'll work. Let's just boil it all. No, it didn't work. I'm gonna need you, wood. There we go. I have a lighter. I got a finger lighter, but that's not useful. You don't have anything, do you? Let's see. If I can get some sort of fire source, I can pull this off. High gauge pumps, an empty drum, machinery. I don't like that I can see the turrets, but I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with it. That fire's working, though. That thing's just burning away happily. And let's work on that craft. Oh, stop burning. Oh, welcome back, Mr. Banrick and your friends. Welcome back. It's treating me really well. I really like the compatibility. Like, Ultica, it's pretty and all, but it didn't really have any, Is it? If I'm properly VTubing, then I don't know if that's a compliment to me or an insult to everybody else, Mr. Finboy. I'm sorry, I only have enough food for me. Hey, thanks for the follow. The moment I'm currently just trying to figure out how to get a proper fire without wasting the last charge of my fireball wand, because I don't know, it seems a little it seems a little excessive to blow up this entire treatment plant for some water. But at the same time, it could happen. Well, depending on how this run works, I might wind up being a mouse boy by the end of this, by the end of this run. Unfortunately. I know, right? They're the best with dodging. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to blow this place up. Alright. It's time to use an entire building as fuel for making some clean water. Kaboom! No. I don't want to step in it. Did I just blow it up? Hey, no worries, man. Do I have my water or did I burn it? I got my water. Yeah, I know glass is breaking. Ooh, that is a lot spicier than I was hoping. Let's back up. How far is this hot air going? It's right there. Alright. Hopefully I'm gonna take off my armor. Take off these, and this, and this, and this. And that should... Hopefully this will get me to a low enough environmental score that I don't have to worry about the fire burning me inside my armor. How far off do I have to go? Dear Lord. My head and left... My arm, my head... All of them are too hot. Okay. Huh. How can I use this to my advantage? I'm comfortable at this range. How about this range? If that's what you want to call it, sure. It's a large-scale water boiler. And fill up the jerry can once more. And there we go. Water is handled. I don't know if it's clever so much as it is excessive. Like, this is burning down your house to deal with a spider style thing. Burning down an entire water treatment plant just to treat, what, 20 liters of water? How much space does one clean water take? So if it's 10 liters and I've got 40, that means it's 0.25 liters per unit. So yeah, a total of one water treatment plant for 10 liters of water. I did nearly get sniped by a crow turret from the helipad, so I think I'm going to avoid risking that further and continue north. Although that is my water problem handled. So if I... Well, once I start getting some actual proper Kelvinist spells, then yes, the entire world is going to burn. I guess if the PrepNet Orchard is safe enough, yeah, she's going to take all the heat from zombies. I guess I could take some time to read up on some books. Because I do really want to get these melee, unarmed combat, maybe even the, where is that? Yeah, the Karate Handbook, Red. So I'm thinking I'm going to read the unarmed combat, then I'm going to read melees, and that should get me to a little bit more of a comfortable place. Sadly, I haven't acquired a large quantity of scrap metal for my my trash spray spell. Sadly, shard spray requires it, and I just don't have any at the moment. If I could get my hands on some, though, that would be pretty useful. I'm going to want to bandage all that up. Let's turn on dome lights. Get a little bit of light going. Let's see. Bandage. Rat claws compared to bionic ones. That's actually a really good question. I've never actually gotten the stainless steel claws and all that, but I do know that they can actually burrow through most walls. They won't go through metal, but they will go through concrete. Torso and arm. And that should handle... Actually, I need to get rid of that light. There we go. So yeah, they're a lot more utility based in my understanding. A blast with Zequan and bionic claws right now. Yeah, I could see that. I've never actually picked up Zequan yet, or Zequan, or however you pronounce that. CQB. Remember the basics of CQB. Now, I do have a little question in the back of my mind while I'm playing this as well. Because for the longest time I've been trying to get, if you're going for a dodge build, it's the martial art for you. Really? Huh. If I ever get my hands on another mouse mutant, I might actually go hunting specifically for those. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've had a little bit of a question on the back of my mind. For the longest time I've been trying to get into streaming Minecraft, but that just hasn't really worked out. Sadly, nobody's actually come to watch, so I've decided it's not worth the time. I'm just trying to figure out what to play instead of that. I've been thinking of maybe Code Vein or something. That looks very, stylish, let's call it. Arm and head, yeah, I don't need to bandage those. And I should probably wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna need some water. Oh, don't worry about CDDA. I'm definitely going to be playing this for quite a while. I really want to do the librarian build, or the librarian run, and I want to complete it at some point, but going by my past experiences, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's see. If I can pick up karate, I'll have a backup that I won't need anything to hold on to. Let's see how it's... a popular martial art originating from Japan. It focuses on rapid, precise... COQ? Oh, Caves of Cud. I don't know. Caves of Cud are... I do have it, and I do enjoy it. But at the same time, it's a lot less complex than Cataclysm. I don't know. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. Oh, wait for the update and then do it. Yeah. Successful hit allows you an extra dodge and 2 extra blocks on the following round. That's interesting. Let's take a closer look at that. Right, my keyboard. EOME. I don't know what that is. Body stance. Accuracy +2. Can only activate when unarmed. And can only activate while using any unarmed weapon. Tales of Majayal. I've never actually heard of that. I'll have to take a look at that afterwards. I do not have Karate Strike, but I do get access to Back Fist. Oh boy. That sounds hectic. Move, cost, bash down. Back Fist Strike might be useful. A roundhouse kick, you just have access to that at all times. Don't have access to a block counter though. I'll have to look into Tales of Majayal and Teleglitch then. Alright, so I got the martial arts. Hard but fair? Fair enough. Does that make it the Dark Souls of... of roguelikes? Art style and sound design, play that one without music. Interesting. So it's got a really good soundtrack is my understanding of what you're saying there. Let's see, anything else around here? Oh, there's an orchard. Ooh. It's not fall though, so I can't yoink all the apples from those trees. But there's the road. I know it ends pretty soon if I turn to the right once I reach it. Oh, hey, it branches. Sound environment is a big part of the game's mood. It has a soundtrack, but the game doesn't play it. Interesting. Interesting. I could also play Disco Elysium, but at the same time, that game is intense. With its criticisms of various isms. You got ammo, you got wheels, and you got fuel. But it's using JP8 fuel, and that's kind of rarer. Ended the game to be played without... fair enough. I will definitely consider Teleglitch. Thank you for your suggestion. Oh boy, what is this? Parking lot, a waiting area. What is this? Oh, it's an airport. So there's some JP8 fuel here. At the same time, that's one source of JP8, and then once that's gone, I don't really have a better source. You're charging it. What are those? Oh, they're squirrels in a mongrel. Its wiry hair is patchy, revealing scales underneath. I'm not sure entirely what JP8 is, but it seems to be a variant of Diesel. And I'm not too sure I'm willing to risk the engine trying to run it on something else. That's it, so... Alright. I think I can summon a zombie. Whoa! That thing caught up to me. It's Diesel with extra steps. Okay. So it's a more refined version of Diesel, then. Good work. Because if I take that car, then I've already got armor plates on it, and I don't have to spend the time tearing them off and then putting them back on. Ah, no, I mostly use the electric cars in this game, so I've never really had to deal with diesel sourcing. Huh. It's a decent vehicle, then. How's its armor looking? Relatively intact. Frames could use some work, but they're fine. Alright. I'll try out this Humvee then. Gonna have to move all my stuff, but nothing wrong with that. Oh, the seats are dead though. Do I have a wrench? I do not have a wrench. Good to know. Maybe I can find a wrench in that airport then. If I can find a singular wrench, I will take one of the seats from this car and move it over and then move everything in there. Because the more armor, the better, right? Right. Yeah, that's a shocker. I don't like those things. Ugh. I'm gonna try to summon a zombie. No, okay. That thing can run pretty quickly. Dear Lord. So if I go like this, and pull a sneaky and just take off, I should scrape it off of my, should scrape its aggro off. Boots of grounding. Oh, if only I had those. Alright. I really hate the length of time it takes to actually cast this thing. But at the same time, so many zombies. Just for free. That's too difficult. I don't have any shards to spray. My wand of fireball is empty, but much like how I can replace the clip on a gun, I can replace the clip on a wand. What are you? You're a tough zombie, alright. Pile together, zombies. Let's get a proper explosion going. And kaboom. Okay. Those guys can move faster than I expected. Or did I just... No. No, they can't move faster than I expected. I'm just a... Yeah. I just do stupid things. And instead of trying to use my wand of fireballs, I try to summon a zombie while being chased by zombies. I may play Cataclysm quite a bit, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. Join the concerned consumers of food people. Join the fight to stop the neutralization of cultural icons. Endow a food person with vitals befitting heroic superb. Protect RU-238 and other fruit flavors from the threat of prohibition and inspire future consumers of the superhero genre. It's disappointing that this doesn't seem too far-fetched for it to actually happen in the real world. Blueprint digging through a wall. That's a good question, actually. Are you talking like, like when you remove a window and you can just walk away from it for a little bit and then come back to it? Money, money, money. Cash card. That's what I want. Ooh, a firefighter. And some poor pup. Yeah, I don't have time to cast that. Blueprints with zones. Huh. Do I have any other ways to deal with this thing? What's my best weapon here? Fair enough. If you could, I could totally see somebody making like a makeshift dwarf fortress style thing. Let's see, I got a lot of stuff in my work pants. What's my dodge at? Is it at a acceptable amount? No, it's at exactly 0, but I do have quite a bit of armor on. I think I can take it. I'm gonna switch to brawling and fight it since I can't use a butcher knife with karate. No worries, man. There we go. Booterol, cell phone, alright. Duffel bag, hoodie. If I can find a wrench here, then I can replace the seating on that Humvee and start driving around in that thing. I've got no more fuel for my wand, I don't think. Ooh, can I? Oh, I can. Ooh. I've got 100 more fireballs to throw. Why am I holding a knife when I can just fireball? I think Magicalism may need to rebalance their wands a little bit. If I'm pulling this sort of stuff off with a singular wand, they might be a little strong. Not too bad. Any other good stuff in here? All the jacks and welding goggles. No. A light detector. The heck is that used for? Hammer. Let's see what we got here. An antenna. I can make those easily. A lot of wire. That's a good find. Let's remove that antenna from here. Hopefully I can... Come on. Really? You're not gonna let me... Alright. Can I smash it then? Not a fan of those people. Give me just a second. That's D Chopsticks 112. And they bailed. That's rude. Ugh. Well, whatever. If anybody knows how to get rid of him from the chat, or at least get rid of his chat message, I would be greatly appreciative, because I don't want to give him any more advertisements than that. I've only gotten that once before. I don't understand the logic of it. Can't move that crate. Alright. No worries. Ah, well. If anybody is watching this in YouTube land, or, you know, just happens to show up, please ignore D Chopsticks 112. They are... I don't like their business model. I have strong opinions on people who try to sell likes and stuff like that. Anyways. Okay, he has his own fireball. I forgot about that. Ow. And I know, right? Like... yeah. I blame D Chopsticks for this. It's their fault I burnt myself alive with Fireball. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. Just cast Fireball. What happened there, from what I can tell, is that I need to remember that Fireball is not a single target spell. It is a... Unlike spells like Magic Missiles, which are very much targeted at one person, it's like a spiteful letter being sent to somebody. Fireball is addressed to whom it may concern. Well, I survived longer than last time, and I will count that as a victory. As I said. Yeah, it's D&D style Fireball. It doesn't care who's there, it'll burn. Actually, come to think of it, it's exactly the D&D Fireball. It lights things that aren't being worn or carried, it burns whatever is there, it doesn't care what's there, it just burns it. Yeah, it's literally just D&D Fireball. Just with scaling damage is all. I could pick up a different one. Earthshaper gives me Stone Fist and Seismic Stomp. Stormshaper gives me Shocking Lash and Wind Running. Would-Be Wizard starts me off with a beginner's guide to magic. Academy Wizard starts me with Magic Missile and Mana Bolt, along with a Quarterstaff, because of course it does. Let's go with Earthshaper this time around, because Stone Fist is a magic item summoning spell, and Seismic Stomp, I have no idea what it does. So I'm going to pick up Dodging, a little bit of Electronics and Fab. Can't pick up Dodging and Electronics and Fab. I can level up Fabrication pretty easily. I'm going to pick up Mechanics instead. Yeah. There we go. A little bit of a different start. Let's hope we don't spawn in the very middle of a city. If I run straight north, I might be able to get out of here without getting blobbered. There's a fire station up there too. If I'm really lucky, this Magic Academy has its golems loose. If I'm really lucky. Hey, no worries, man. I am going to mark this basement as Magic Basement. Ah, nice. Nothing quite like a grilled cheese that you didn't have to make yourself, right? I know, right, Banrick? Just send him the funny 3 cards on the back of your credit card. I have not had the opportunity to ban those predatory people. If you know of a way, I'd be more than happy to learn it. Yeah, backpack. Ooh, a duffel bag. That's actually a really nice one. When you hover over them in the chat, the far left one will be banned. Let me just check that. Oh! That's interesting. Looking at their account, it's been suspended or deactivated. I wonder why. Thank you very much, Mr. Banrick. Or Mrs. Banrick, I don't know what gender you are. For the tip. Computer science and things to do with milk. Alright. Some good finds so far. Good start to our little collection of books. Our library. A water heater. Let's just drink a bunch of water right off the bat. Lord knows I don't know when I'll have more water. Stylish transition corrective glasses. For the nearsighted. So that means I can use them. With anime catboys, it's always ambiguous. Yeah. Sadly, I am not skilled at modeling enough to make that sort of avatar. Although that would be a fun gimmick. Boop. Step onto the little magic pressure plate and hope that the zombie isn't too hungry. Well, these would have been real useful, wouldn't they? Oh boy, I would have loved these last run. Why do they... Wait, why do I have a pair of boxing gloves? What sort... Oh, I guess... I guess to practice with the fists without actually punching somebody with a fist made of rock. Where's my shoes? There's my shoes. Let's put on those booties. Seismic Stomp, focusing mana into your leg, you stomp your foot and send out a shockwave, knocking enemies around you onto the ground. Stone Fist. Cases your arms and hands in a sheath of magical stone. You can punch and defend yourself with it in melee combat. Alright. Let's take off those boxing gloves real quick. And now I can Stone Fist. Maybe, if it'll let me. There we go. Magical Armored Stone Gauntlets. Let's take a look at these things. So I've got Bash 20 and a +2 to hit. That's not too bad. Good coverage and... Oh boy, that's a lot of ballistic protection actually. And it has hammering quality. Of course it has hammering quality. You want to shape the metal? Punch it. Punch it into submission. What is smithing other than beating metal into submission? Nothing of note there that I can carry. A lair map is really nice to have. Some crystallized mana? Not too bad. Alright, I've stopped bleeding, so that's a plus. Let's take the geospatial systems and activate this gate. Any books I left behind before I go up and potentially die horrifically. Oh no, I'm still bleeding. I could use a pair. Aspirin, multivitamins, some antibiotics. An inhaler? Might as well take it. Let's see what we got up here. Formless ruin to the right. Urgent. And it's not a great path to escape, and they're probably gonna rush me pretty quickly. There is a bike, though, and it's got off-road wheels. I think we found our getaway vehicle. Aspirin, some vitamins, syrup, dental floss. I'll take that. Button balls are nice. Have anything? No, I don't. I cannot take apart the... Alright. Norse poems contains proverbs and stories attributed to the god Odin, many transcribed from oral history. Yeah, sure. Some good books. Combat boots. It's a real shame, I can't actually use them now that I've got myself some grounding booties. Cargo pants are nice. Titanium watch. Seems excessive. Silver necklace, a sheath. Yeah, I think I could use a sheath. I'll take it. I'll take the glitter. Alright, let's put these on, unload my jeans, take off my jeans while they're beating in the door. That's not a great flashlight, but I'll take it. Stock pot. Could fit a whole turkey in there with a bit of shoving. Cream soda, yogurt, onion rings, yes. Pickled veggie is always good to have. Yeah. Ongs are nice. Nothing much else here. A filled flashlight and a hammer. Do I have a hammer? I do not have a hammer. That is going to be vital. Pliers, a screwdriver, an X-Acto knife. Light battery, some duct tape, long strings, and a full matchbook. That's good. Yep, I know you're there, buddy. Pork and beans. I think that's as much as I can acquire without risking it. Way to fit physique, kimono, knit scarf, and a pork pie hat. Probably should have left through the window, but oh well. Yep, right through. And we got a bail on this town. Yeah, I think I got a bail on that idea. Alright, this way. This way it is. Alright, I should have a clear shot from here. Oh boy, that's a lot of zombies. I'm really glad I didn't have to run past those things. And there we go, we got an escape. Wood ash, alright. Avoid the rocks. There we go. That's a start. Let's see what we got here. Have them all. Book of first aid. Not much. So we got devices, healthcare, vehicles, food handling, and social. That healthcare is going to be really useful. AAA, not really useful. Yeah. It's not the best starting collection of books, but it will have to do. Got a dojo there. That's what we passed by. Alright. Or no, that's not what we passed by. A gas station, a gun store, a pharmacy. Yeah. I know there's a big old horde here. Yeah, horde. That's the right horde. Not a horde of goods, but a horde of undead. There's a road up here, so I'm thinking I want to follow that. Unfortunately, the only storage I have right now is my backpack, and that's about it. But I do have a little bit of food and drink on me. We're going to be looking for a functional vehicle of some sort. Ideally, an army vehicle of some sort. That should do. Or maybe if I'm really frickin' lucky. No, I'm not. Okay. I was hoping I could make some sort of, like, ridiculously big bus, but... armor up a bus and make it into a proper battle bus. Although it does have tanks and it does have an engine. If I could get a bottle jack and a wrench, I could pop off these wheels and replace them. That could be fun. Really unwieldy, but... Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it exists in just some really weird, obscure corner of the controls. Let's mark this down as bus. 17-inch. Because if I can take this bus, armor it up, replace these windows with... Oh, hello, zombie. With, some proper boards, I could turn this entire bus into one gigantic moving library, amongst other things. Stonefist, come on, Stonefist. Stonefist! That was a solid strike, dear lord. Yeah, see, Altica wouldn't have a, and my character dupe, yeah. Altica would not have these gauntlets show up as gauntlets. It would have them show up as just a, board slash, and that's about it. Let's take some narrow spectrum antibiotics. Hopefully that'll handle the infection for me. Bleeding stopped, at least. Yeah, I can't really use the light jacket. Alright, for now, we bike. If only I got more strength out of biking. How much would it take to jack this up? Jacking 8, so yeah, that's a bottle jack I'm looking at. Or maybe a scissor jack would work, maybe. I don't know. Feels like a bottle jack to me. The heck is... Oh, it's a field. Alright. At the very least, we got a motorbike, well, not a motorbike, regular bike with off-road wheels. There's a radio station over there, and a dock, maybe? Riverside Dwelling. We might be able to find something valuable over there. And there's not much threat in a Riverside Dwelling, so... might as well take a look, right? Heck is that? Pitbull. Alright, a pitbull. Went a bit too far, and over here. The heck is... Oh, it's a giant dragonfly. That kinda kills that idea. Giant dragonflies. I mean, they're insects, but at the same time, I have a lot more respect for them ever since they just instantly kill my character. Random crate. Ooh, an antiseptic powder. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. RNG just smiles upon me for this very moment. And in saying that, I probably angered him in some way. That's a corpse bit. That's great. Notable, but I'm not dealing with that right now. That's not great. Ooh, there's a military vehicle. How are you looking? You got... It's not a military vehicle, it's a security van. Ooh. We got wheels. We got plating. We got a tank with what looks like diesel in it. How's its engine looking? Not seeing an engine. Oh! Faulty! Okay. I'm not taking that risk. Is that X? That's a derelict property. Okay. How's that vehicle looking? That looks like a Humvee to me. It's got wheels. Another wheel, a muffler, mounted turrets. Like plating. I don't see a engine though. Oh, there it is, and it's faulty. Okay. Well, that was an idea. That got shot down. Tree farm. Ooh, a tree farm. Those are actually really nice. A cheesy baguette. Nothing wrong with those. Got a screwdriver. Lord knows I've used one of these before. It didn't work very well, but it was hilarious when it did. I'm gonna have to pass by that again. I don't look forward to that, but oh well. Let's see if I can pull past this horde. A little easier once they've already been pulled to one side and clumped up. It's not great. Looks like that stadium is enclosed. That's interesting. If I was inclined to do a, you know... I'm trying to think of the word. If I was inclined on staying in one place all the time, then yeah, I would totally use that stadium, because, dear lord, that having walls just helps so much. You got wheels, you got a security system, but no controls. Maybe I can hang around this way. Now what I'm really hoping for... Okay, that's not an option. Really? I could try to skirt it. It's not great and it's a bit slow, but it's an option. What I'm really hoping for spell-wise is I would love to get clairvoyance or X-ray vision with Storm, not Storm, sorry, Earthshaper. This is really janky, but maybe it'll work. No, it won't work. I think my only option is to try to go through. I don't like the idea of going through, though. It sounds spooky. Let's wait until we catch our breath. There we go. Because if I try to go through, then I've got a really good chance of getting just yanked off the bicycle. And that would basically just mean death. And I don't even know where I'm going is the problem. If I knew where I was going, I'd have a better shot because I could make a good straight path. Maybe I can use the lair map for that. No, I can't. But I know there's a dragon lair up here. Anything else? Let's... There's fast scroll. Anything else? No, just the dragon lair. Alright. Okay. I'm going to try to enter from the fire station, see if there's any undead there. If not, I can try to pick up a fire axe. I'm going to head this way. If I can't find anything of note this way, then I'm going to head south and try to skirt this. That's a collapsed office tower. No, that's a lab office tower. That's going to be a huge mob, so I'm going to head down here and then take a right, or sorry, a left, and pass this way. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. There is a garage, a couple garages over here. Tire shop. A tire shop, oh. That might be a better plan, actually. If I can get access to the tire shop, I can find a bottle jack and a tire iron. I can replace the wheels and potentially just take off in the battle bus. If I can get access to that garage, there's a good chance that I could pick up an arc welder and repair shit. Or stuff, sorry. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead, actually. Put off the terrifying trip until I hopefully have some walls surrounding me. Let's just line that up so I can make a quick escape when need be. And dump all my storage, so that's my hoodie and my duffel bag. Yeah, 3.6 is the best I'm getting. I got some fists for now. I don't like this, but oh well. Capitalism. The board game. I have a matchbook. I'm just gonna do this. Oops, fire. Hopefully that draws their attention over me. The vehicle in there. Some duct tape, that's not bad. You've got enough wheels, you've got a battery, you've got a couple storage batteries, you got... And then I can later salvage the wheels. That's an option. Alright. Bad. That's rude. I was considering driving this thing. How dare you? That's a lot more than I was hoping. Alright. And he's coming for a ride now. Well, that was a thing. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, car. That'll do. I mean, you're missing a chunk of your of your board, but that's acceptable. Got the bleeding done. Alright. There's just some random orchard? Okay, sure. There's a random orchard on the edge of the town. Let's see if I can attract these things. Alright, zombies, this way. Right this way. Look at all this fresh meat just slowly moving away from you. No, there's a rock there. Alright. This is probably a mistake that I'll regret later on, but for now it'll handle. The horde. And there we go. That reduces the amount of things I have to worry about. There's a tough zombie lurking around there. Great. Good to know. Alright, I don't like how many zombies are around, but I can't really do anything about it, aside from kiting them away. Come along, undead. Just pack them all into one gigantic horde. Why not? With any luck, they'll get lost. Alright. Sorry, I don't have much to comment on right now. It's mostly just trying not to die horrifically. Battery is nice to have. Some sheets and a long string. Can't carry the sheets, but I can grab the string. Aren't we all? Ugh. And this is the... that's a house, alright. Let's have you deal with that real quickly. And away we go. Backing off. Although I would really like that firefighter's axe if it has one. Hello, spider. Good luck, spider. Poor little spoodler. Big ol' eyes. And that's the horde drawn together again. Let's lead you over this way. That is just like a gigantic swarm of bees, dear lord. Right? Hopefully that's the majority of them. I'm gonna crash real hard. Alright, there we go. Crash averted. Crash created. I really wanted to drive that thing into the wall, but I missed. The hammer that is a car. There we go. That thing's almost dead. That thing's got its attention focused on me now. Great. Come here, zombie. There we go. You're unharmed, but I might be able to handle you. Hopefully. There we go. How are you looking? There's some pretzels. That's not bad. Pretzels aren't the worst, but I don't really need them at the moment either. Let's see how the street is doing. There's a zombie something there. Just a regular zombie. Alright. Come on, step on the log. There we go. And next. How much damage does this thing do anyways? Oh. I was hoping it would do more damage. I guess I don't really need it more than I need my Fists of Stone. If only I could upgrade them to Fists of Steel. That house is still on fire. Badly is it on fire, though, is the question. It's still burning. It's taken a while to actually light, but I don't know. Only I had a stick of fireball to light it up. That thing would burn so fast. Oh, my stone fist wore off. That explains it. Come on. There we go. Now I can punch properly. Hey, a matchbox. Matchbox is always good to have. My t-shirt's almost gone, though. Oh, I... Wait, what? Armor... Relay? Okay. That's the button. I can stack these? Left arm, right arm, left hand, right. I can stack them. That's weird. Wait, why do they give head encumbrance? Oh, they don't give head encumbrance. It's just that's. Heh. Oh, do not underestimate my stupidity. Lord knows, somehow I'll find the wrong way to cast Stone Fist and cast it and punch myself in the face or something and just die. I am having a rough time fighting this. Yeah. There we go. You were saying, Mr. Elbow. The 3 death curse continues to haunt me. You blinked, yeah. You blinked and I died horrifically. Alright. swear eventually it's just gonna give me a pity fireball. Here, have a scroll of fireball. You need it to survive, apparently. I got a duffel, ready when you are. Drink the harvest, great metropolis. Oh, hey! Look at that. It's not fireball, but it's close enough. Mana crystal, crystallized mana, scissors. Yeah, close enough. The question is what it requires to actually cast. I'm gonna put on those rubber boots. Alright, let's see what we got. A stun gun, that's interesting. Could be useful. A book on dodge, that's nice. I'll take the Talmud. Mana potion, that's a good find. Or when you need a quick bolt of lightning up your backside. Mana potions are great. Suddenly you've got mana again. I already got some scissors, so I don't need more. Bathroom scale, okay. And there we go. Hole puncher. I'm just gonna drop off my hoodie and duffel. And, I don't need boxing gloves. I really don't. They specifically add your punching. So there's not even really much of a point. After all, why use boxing gloves when you got rock gloves, right? Yeah. I should really take unarmed combat for this. Interesting. Magic missiles. A ring of perception. That's really nice. I'll take this magic stick. No. A one-cylinder hole puncher. It looks like one of those staple removers. Oh no, it's just because it's dark. Ah well. Upper gastrolith, a crystal. Synaptic stimulation. That's a really nice spell, actually. I'll take the CBM and the various mana stuff. I don't really want the robe for anything more than scraps. That's not much better. In the center of Centerville. Okay, and there's a hospital there too. Maybe if I get out either this way or this way, but there's a movie theater there. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I really am gonna need the luck for this. Magic missile's not great, honestly. I only really need one stick, so I'm gonna unload this one and toss it. There it is. And there's no... That door is locked. So close that. Can't fit those. Pillowcase with a pillow. Fit over. Big fit over. Ah, that's not a bad find. Mathemax! Yeah! What's that? What is with this guy not having drapes? I mean, seriously. Must have really liked the view. hammer, I need one of those. I need a screwdriver. Take your batteries. Some strings are nice. A lighter? Yeah. I see a flashlight? I saw a candle and a flashlight. Not bad. Chewing gum. Alright. Laptop computer. A mechanic's book. That's really nice. I'm gonna pop down here real quick. Activate my candle and see what that fire breath requires. Ignites dust scattered in the air, creating a cone of flame. The hot ashes can cling to targets, causing additional burns over time. That sounds really nice, actually. Wait, was I infected in my left leg? That was lucky, I guess. Disciples of the great archwizard Lord Kelvin focus their magic on manipulation and control of the temperature of their environment, leading to spectacularly powerful explosions or bone-chilling cold. It's not going to be cold for very long. You know, I kind of want to test this before I have a chance to die horrifically. So I'm going to do something really stupid and just activate a fire spell indoors. Oh! 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 So you need chili powder, cinnamon, flour, sugar, or tinder. Okay. Making it real spicy. Yeah. I think I get the idea behind that. So you're basically just taking a bunch of flour, blasting it into the air, and then lighting it on fire, and that's it. On the plus side, unlike scrap scatter... What was it called again? Scrap shot? Scatter shrapnel? Something like that. I don't remember. The one that required you to have a bunch of scrap metal on you. At least you can get chili powder a lot easier. That's gonna make me look at the ingredients a lot differently. Alright. Evaporated tea leaves, alright. So you don't have any spices. Yeah. Let's see what I can find. Not much. Alright. The heck is that over there? Oh, Subway. Oh, a Subway. Oh. I fell down the... That's a lot of damage for falling, what, 10 feet? Well, I think my fate is sealed. Here come the dead. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I got a kill though. I got a kill. I think It's about time we try a new start. I think we should try a new start. I don't want you guys seeing me just die horrifically multiple times. Death is expected, but hopefully not too much. Interesting. Let's see what we can find. Large building, maybe? Next summer, mascot rises. I could try the lab staff. Yeah. Let's try the lab staff. Oh, I don't want to return. Uplifted Enforcer? Oh, alright. That's interesting. Start off as a elephant morph thing. Healthcare, profession traits MD. What does that mean? Don't want randomized professional. No filter, what does MD mean? I need to see what this is. You were just through with the administrative formalities for your residency when the Cataclysm struck. Your hospital was overrun and evacuated, but there's always work for a good doctor. So what, you can just medicate people? An old style lab. Yeah. Lab patient? What does that provide me with? Volunteer mutant, prototype cyborg. Interesting. They give me the exact same amount of points, but makes you a better doctor. That's good to know. CBM engineer, it gives you a complete bionic toolkit. Oh, lordy. Yes? Yes, please? Yep. And we're going to be going for technomancy spells here. Robust. Medics. Fast. Reader. Heavy. Sleeper. Flimsy. Nearsighted. You worked as a technician in a sterile, high-security facility concerned with the fabrication of bionic implants. The final evac order caught you in the middle of your 16-hour extended shift, and you barely managed to escape the building, tools in hand. Oh lord, that is unfortunate. Ah yes, build these complex electronic devices that go into people's bodies permanently. What do you mean sleep? Let's take some mechanics, some dodging. A lot of dodging. Fabrication, obviously, because they're a technician. Not really much in the way of combat abilities. They're a technician, not some sort of... Yeah. I'm gonna go with the dodging is just he's really lucky. So he accidentally dodges things constantly. Applied science because you need a little bit of science background for that sort of thing. And some healthcare because he focuses on stuff that goes in the body. Okay, here's hoping we don't spawn in front of a crow. I swear. Well, dang it. Looks like it's about 6 on my end. Unable to generate a... okay. I'm sort of glad. Ice slabs are horrible, or not horrible, horrible. We got a preset. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna make sure that the preset stuck around. The preset stuck around, good. So I guess we'll start this next session tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you decide to show up tomorrow again. If you do, I'd be more than happy to have you. Have a great day and farewell. Goodbye. Ah, yeah, that's always a good idea. Don't want to be too sleep deprived, right? Anyways, farewell, friends.